Hello, good evening, friends. This is your JK from JK Astro. I hope you would have seen my earlier videos. I would have enjoyed it. If you have seen my earlier videos, please subscribe, please press the like button and share on your friends also. If they like it, ask them to subscribe. Because my aim is to spread knowledge. That knowledge has to go out through you also. Another thing is, this is a very trying period. I hope you are all staying inside your house and be safe also. My request is, please help any poor people you come across financially or give them some groceries, rice, some whatever your financial position permits. Because helping poor is doing the service of God. Because helping hands are better than what are the praying thing. See, just to sitting and doing meditation and doing all these things, it won't help you. You want to get away your karma, you have to help your brothers, your people around you who are unfortunate, because this time lot of people don't have the jobs, especially daily laborers. They are suffering like anything. So, with this video is for Astro Tidbits. See, I am going to give small tidbits that will help you a lot. See, if you write down all those tidbits and keep it with you, when a horoscope comes, immediately you can see the combination and tell, oh, this is the thing. And you can check with the horoscopes also. Because whatever I give here, it has been checked with the horoscopes. So, first tidbit. Moon in Taurus is a favorite position for money lenders. Why? Because Moon is exalted there. Apart from that, it's a Venus thing, Venus house. And Taurus is the second house of Kalapurusha. So, it's a good for money. And if the Jupiter also aspects that Moon, not only Moon posited is a first class position. If the Moon aspects the Taurus is also good. But when the Moon wants to aspect, it has to come to Vrichiga, then it will be deviated. So it will give a lesser result. But Moon in Taurus is very good. And when the Moon is in Taurus, if Jupiter also sees that, they will earn in a dharmic way. So Moon in Taurus, it will make the people money lenders. Money lenders means we need not think about only normal money lenders. Even bankers also money lenders. So it's good position for bankers. Again, I am saying if the Jupiter aspect is a very good thing. So check Moon in Taurus, whether they are connected with the money, and Jupiter also aspect means in a dharmic way, in a good way, they will earn money. Then, next dictum. One dictum is over. Second dictum. Sun and Jupiter are karakas for gold. Sun's position indicates short-term increase in gold prices or short-term decrease in gold prices. If Sun is exalted, then short-term increase will be there in gold prices. Sun is deviated or in a adverse position or malefic influence, then gold prices will come down temporarily. But because Sun stays in one Rashi 1 month only, that is why I am telling you this is a short term. Jupiter is also Karaka for gold. So Jupiter stays in one Rashi for 1 year. So Jupiter's good position, that means Jupiter is exalted, or Jupiter in a friendly house, or Jupiter is associated with the benefic planets, then gold prices will increase in a long term. If Jupiter in a bad position, debilitated and other thing, gold prices will come down. So these two things combined means definitely gold price will go up. In September 2020, within that Sun and Jupiter will be in a good position. At that time, gold prices definitely will go up. Most of the people have got a software. Immediately you see in September 2020 when the Sun and Jupiter are in a good position, because Jupiter is going to come to Sagittarius and the Sun is going to be in a good position. So at that time, definitely gold price will go up. If you have got a lot of money, wait for that period, don't buy now. Next dictum. Venus is the Karaka for comforts, money, relationship, and other things. If Venus is deviated or combust or afflicted by malefics means what? It's afflicted by some Rahu, Ketu, or because Rahu is okay. Rahu is afflicted means what it will do, because Rahu is the Rakshasa and Shukra is the Rakshasa's Guru. So they will go ahead. But what will give? He will give a very bad money, bad karmic money, because Rahu is a expansionist. There is no limit for him. And Rahu is an underhand dealings man, under the table. So he will give a black money and other things. So most of the politicians, they have that combination. If Ketu comes, because Ketu is a very spiritual planet and Venus is the comfort and all luxuries and other things, these two won't go together. So that will be not a good one. So if it is a combust, or in a enemy's house, or in a deviation house, we know very well Virgo is a deviation house. So if the deviation cancel means that's okay. If sometimes the deviation will be cancelled. So initially you won't give a good thing, then afterwards you will start to give a good thing. So Venus is mainly for relationship. That is why Venus for gents, they say Karaka for wife. Not only wife, any relationship is Venus is the Karaka. If Venus is spoiled, then your relationship will spoil and your comfort level will spoil. So many other things will take place. But these are the dictums. We should not see any dictum for that matter. We should not see separately. We should read the horoscope, entire horoscope. Because Venus, in somebody's thing, Venus may be deviated, but you would have got lot of assets and other things. Then you will ask me, what is this, sir? Yes, a lot of us. What about the fourth law? What about the seventh law, relationship? Fourth law is for assets. So you have to take those things also thing, and Karaka is the Venus. So we are talking only about Karaka. So Karaka, if you develop it, then it will give that effect also. Maybe having a very good asset, but assets may not be a very good. It won't get a good. If you want to sell, you may not get a good price back, or in that house, a lot of comforts won't be there. Something like that. And for Venus, see again 6-8 also is not good. But for Venus, 12th house is a good house. In a 12th house, it will give money, it will give comfort, it will give so many other things also. But Venus is also Karaka for that sperm. So if it is afflicted, the sperm count also will come down. And then, the sun in any horoscope, sun and moon are very, very important. If sun and moon are not good in your horoscope, that means some dosha is there in your horoscope. Because these two planets are luminaries. So, sun and moon, they should not be in a 6-8 position. Sun and moon should not be associated with the Rahu and Ketu. You know very well, Rahu, if Rahu comes, sun disappears. If Ketu comes, moon disappears. That is we call Grahana. So, in any horoscope, sun and moon are very, very important. See, in Nadi, if sun and moon are in 6-8 position, that means that native's parents will always quarrel. So, see your horoscope, your sun and moon position also see, so that you will understand your horoscope. Or whenever any horoscope comes to you also, you immediately see sun and moon, because those two planets are very, very important. That is why in our rishis are compared with sun and moon are two eyes of us, right eye and left eye. Because sun and moon are like eyes. Without eyes, we can't see this world at all. So with this, another thing I want to tell you, any horoscope you want to delineate, you want to see the result, don't see from Lagna only. Because our rishis have said, we have to see from sun Lagna, moon Lagna and birth Lagna. In those days, actually, they won't see from Lagna, they will see from Chandra Lagna only. Because in those days, lot of the time, the birth time may not be correct. Even nowadays also, doctors will come and tell 4:10 the baby is born. But that 4:10 may not be correct. Because the doctor at that time, they will be very much engaged in saving the two lives. At that time, they don't bother to see the time and other things. Very rarely see. After everything is over, they immediately suddenly remember, oh, that person asked me to see the time. I forgot. Oh, what is the time? Oh, for this time, 4:20. Eh? So 10 minutes before, 4:10 will come. 4:10 he will come. Actually speaking, the baby would have born 4 o'clock. 4 minutes difference means 1 degree difference. That too, if it is in a border cases, the Lagna may change. So if your Lagna is Lagna point is at 1 degree, 4 minutes difference means it would have come in the previous Lagna. Same way, the end of the Lagna degree means 4 minutes added means 29 degrees. It will come to 2 degrees added means it will come to next sign. So we have to see the horoscope with the sun Lagna, moon Lagna, then birth Lagna. If you see that, then you will get the result. See, most of the horoscope I have seen, the Lagna point is correct. Whatever we see from Lagna, the same result only is coming from Chandra Lagna. That I have seen in many horoscopes. So that is also one of the ways to see whether Lagna point is correct or not. With this, my dear friends, I will end this video. I thought this kind of small dictums will help everyone. I want your feedback in my YouTube channel, not in a WhatsApp and other thing. If you put it in YouTube, I got that comments column. If you put it there, then everybody also will know. I will also know this kind of video is helpful or not. Thank you. Good night. God bless you. Again, I am telling you, be safe at your home. Don't go out unnecessarily. If you can help somebody in this trying period, please help. Give some food or give some groceries. That will take you a long way. It will take care of your karmas. This is the period to get rid of your karmas. Please, 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 with the folding hands, I ask you, I request you to help the downtrodden people. Thank you. Good night. With this, I end this video. We will meet in the next video.